I remember waking up to traveling carnivals that had set themselves up overnight. The rides and the animals were foreplay in my desire to come and see the acrobats take flight. The calliope was coughing out its first metallic hymns of the night, while the Ferris wheel kept ticking like a tired cathedral clock, and the ticket taker's thumb was black from counting all those who'd come to watch. I remember the boy who climbed the scaffolds just to see how the city stitched its silver teeth to the sky with pockets full of rivets. There's an urge that often visits to build bigger and let the small things die. If you pass the lake where we spent our sweetest days, out on the dock, not much more than wood, carpet and foam, the first place I think of when I picture my boyhood home is where children drag their feet through the watery muck and prehistoric bones. All the rest I just mark down to bad luck. And I was braver in the evenings when the street lamps made halos out of light that looked like smoke in the air. We could be whoever we wanted, like an acrobat on a tightrope strung across a dare. So please remember, I have always been good at planning my landings, with the calluses on my hands notwithstanding. I am reaching for the next unsteady bar while the excitement fades to dust beneath my feet. And the net is just in case I slip from sweat in the heat. If you find my name in chalk along the blackboard where the dust of the eraser hasn't removed my earthly stains, trace it like a map of where we wandered through the narrowing of our ordinary veins. I keep your letters in a tin beneath the floorboards with the service bills and IOUs. From time to time I thought about seeing what you were up to, but my disdain was like a ladder I was too unbothered to use. The preacher said the body was a borrowed suit of clothing, and the landlord said the rent was always due. But you said falling in love was like a door without a building, and I believed that part could be true. Please remember when the spotlight's trembling and the ringmaster's forgotten half my name, when the horses rear at nothing in the sawdust and the acrobats are limping just the same. Tell them that some reach for the rafters, not to fly but to understand what we're after is something impossible to hold us like the mortal pulse beneath the skin of our immoral hands. And if there is a ledger kept somewhere in heaven with the debt of every kindness weighed, put my failures in the margin with the footnotes of the vows I left unpaid. Because I love you like a song I couldn't finish, like a canary in a mining shaft of doubt, like a trapeze artist counting on the silence within just before the lights go out. So when the ropes go slack and I go swinging through the dark that doesn't answer to me at all, no, I was trying to be worthy of an audience who had most